You know that thing your dog does the second you get up, they steal your seat? Or when they stare at a totally empty corner like something's there? What if I told you those weird little habits aren't random at all? What if they're actually powerful messages? Well, today we're going to decode them.
I mean, come on, we've all been there, right? You see your dog doing something completely bizarre, and you just have to ask, what in the world is going on in that furry little head of yours? It's a question pretty much every dog owner on the planet has asked.
Well, it turns out those habits are so far from random. They're actually a super complex secret language that's been perfected over thousands and thousands of years. And if we can learn to understand it, we can get to know our best friends on a whole different level.
So, to start, we have to go back, way back. See, deep down in your pampered pet's DNA, you've got the hardwired instincts of their wild ancestors. And these ancient echoes, they play out right there in your living room every single day.
And this is where things get really fascinating. Just look at this contrast. Your dog's life today is all about comfy beds and safety. But their brain, it's still wired for a world where danger is around every corner and you never know where your next meal is coming from. That tug-of-war on the inside is the key to so much of what they do. Okay, take this classic move. Your dog on the plushest, most expensive bed you could buy, spinning in circles. Seems totally pointless, right? Wrong. This is a 30,000-year-old survival checklist. They're instinctively flattening the grass for a nest, checking for hidden threats like snakes, and figuring out the best position for a fast getaway. It's pure genetic memory in action. But it's not just about what happened ages ago. It's also about what's happening right now. In a reality we are completely blind and deaf to. Your dog is living in a secret world every day that exists right under our noses. And this chart really just spells it out, doesn't it? We think our hearing is pretty good. We top out around 20,000 hertz. But a dog, they can hear all the way up to 65,000 hertz. They're literally picking up on an entire universe of sound that is completely silent to us. So, you know that creepy moment when your dog just freezes and stares at an empty corner at 3 a.m.? Yeah, they're not seeing ghosts. They're basically running high-level surveillance. They're hearing mice in the walls, the low hum of electricity, maybe even footsteps that are still blocks and blocks away. What seems weird to us is just them doing your job. Okay, so it's not all about survival instincts and superpowers. Some of the deepest, most profound messages your dog sends are all about their emotional bond with you, their modern-day family. This one might be the absolute ultimate example. You know when your dog makes that intense, unwavering eye contact with you when they're at their most vulnerable, like when they're going to the bathroom? It's not weird. It is the highest compliment they could possibly pay you. They are literally appointing you as their bodyguard, telling you they trust you with their life. And that emotional radar goes even deeper. Dogs can actually smell the subtle changes in your scent when you're sad, not to mention reading your body language. So when they bring you their favorite squeaky toy when you're crying, they're not asking to play. They're offering you the one thing that brings them the most comfort in the world, hoping it can help heal you too. All right, let's get to the big one. The mystery that makes every dog owner scratch their head. The second you stand up, your dog swoops in and snags your warm spot. It might seem like just a quirky, annoying habit, but it's actually one of the most complex and loving things they can do. See, it's not just one thing. It's a 4-part code that shows just how connected they are to you. It's about anxiety relief, a kind of scent addiction, seeking warmth, and, most importantly, a deep feeling of belonging to the pack. Let's break this code. First off, your smell is basically a natural anti-anxiety drug for your dog. Seriously, studies have shown that a dog's stress hormones can plummet by 40% just by being surrounded by their owner's scent. So that warm seat you just left, it's the most potent dose of you in the entire room. They're literally self-medicating with your presence. And number 2, it's a kind of addiction, an addiction to you. Scientists at Emory University actually scanned dogs' brains and found that when they smell their owner, the reward center, the part of the brain that lights up when we feel love, it goes crazy. They aren't just getting comfy. They're soaking in the scent of their absolute favorite person in the world. This whole response is driven by hormones, especially one called oxytocin. You've probably heard of it as the love hormone. So when your dog steals your seat, they are getting a literal chemical hit of love and bonding. It feels incredible to them, and it reinforces that connection they have with you. Now, for years, people thought this was some kind of power move, the dog trying to be the alpha. But modern behavior experts know that's totally wrong. It's the exact opposite. It's a massive sign of respect, and trust. By taking your place, your dog is doing something ancient and profound. They are saying, I trust you, my leader, so much that I feel completely safe in your personal space. They're saying, we're a pack, we're a family, we belong together. It's a declaration of love that stretches back thousands of years.
So the next time your dog circles their bed, or stares at a wall, or, steals your seat the moment you get up, remember, it's not just some weird quirk. It's a message. They are talking to you all the time, in a language made of instinct, incredible senses, and just profound love. The only question is, are you listening?